There's so many coins that are just like over literally nothing. Like the first coin in the game that I'm almost dying to, that I did die to. I guess I need to actually. Yeah, even the first coin in the game is just like not that friendly. Sometimes you just kind of get hung on some of the bamboo and you don't get all the way to the last one and you just kind of fall through like I did there. Yeah, my current best run is actually has 3 deaths in it, I believe. Maybe 4.
I don't remember anything.
It's at least 3, if not 4. Alright. That's what's supposed to happen. Yeah, the first 2 coins in the game are like 2 of the hardest ones, actually. I mean, this one's mean. Yeah, that one's like super simple, and I'm just gonna go completely around this one. And this water bubble up here at the crossroads. There's a water bubble over the side that I try to get. I try to get with my body over the side of it, so that I can. It saves a little bit of time rather than having to get it after you activate the gate with this keystone. Probably 301. Oh crap. Come on. 303. Oh, 301, that's right. For the most part, compared to the first routes I had for this game, I've made a lot of things safer, but there are definitely still some ones that you can't really do anything about. There's over nothing, and either you execute it or you don't. Alright, let's not die on this one. That's better. Getting up to this part is always like a little finicky. Not running into the side of that. Eventually, dude will grab it. Okay. with a good leap, you can get all the way up to the 4th, like, rung on that ladder thing. I've only gotten it a few times, and 3, if you miss it, it's waste time, so usually I just go for the 2nd one. Because that seems to be the most consistent. And there's a cutscene trigger at this bamboo right here. So if you get that water bubble and go a little too far, you'll trigger that. And you know about the cutscene to our left. There's also the one to the left here. That was a nice leader. He's like, wow. Yeah, let's say about that. There was that Smash tournament that they were having in Hot Springs. King of the Springs was today, or yesterday. Sorry. Prince of the Springs was the night before.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they were also having King, but okay.
And I tell you, we had like 7 of the top 20 players in the world here.
What?
Yeah.
In the world?
Yeah.
What the hell happened?
We slid off of that bamboo. We did a lot of advertising and everything, and had $1,750 in bonus pot. I wonder if that may have increased actually. And as a shock to no one, the top 7 got in the top 7. Phenom got 9th. So he placed the highest of people in Arkansas, which doesn't surprise me. Okay. So, Scary, I don't know if you've played around with this much, but there's like some weird invisible barrier, or maybe it's some kind of collision detection with that sign that really messes up you getting back here. That one worked okay. But you saw what happened on the last run where I was just kind of there and I stopped and then slid backwards. I don't really fully understand why it happens. Found out like 2 nights ago you can just leap all the way to that one, and that was kind of surprising. I swore that I had tested that and you couldn't. There was a big Smash 4 tournament locally here in Arkansas. I used to play, and at one point I was ranked in the state. But I kind of just quit playing, and oh, we only missed that by 1 second. Yeah, I just kind of quit playing. I was a Yoshi main, and Yoshi has some struggles in the game, trying to kill, especially when it's late in the game and you both have like high damage or something. Because he has like a lot of the higher tiered characters or whatever, they have some grab confirm that'll just, you grab, you just up throw and kill them, or down throw or something, or you can down throw into some guaranteed follow up, but Yoshi doesn't have that. Even his most reliable kill option, which is a single jab into an up smash or a forward smash, if your opponent has ever played a Yoshi, they know to get out of it, because it's not guaranteed. So I used to do really well here in my state, and then as people played me more and more, they started figuring out all my mix-up options for getting various kills, and they don't work anymore. So I was getting into several situations where it was last hit, last stock, high damage, and I just couldn't win, and it was starting to get really frustrating. And I probably could have picked up another character or something and tried to go back into it, but my heart's in Yoshi. It's not in another character. So I kind of lost the passion for the game once I couldn't compete with everyone again. And I started concentrating on this way more, actually. Because with Smash, like, you could easily just have like a bad tournament, and you could also just have a really good tournament. And when you play the same people over and over, and it's kind of hard to notice improvement unless you like start kind of lower in tournament rankings and then start winning more matches. But when you're going to tournaments and getting about the same place every single time, it's hard to justify putting in all the practice when you're not seeing results. Something like this, I could sit here and practice and see my time go down, and so I'm seeing improvements, and I guess it's more gratifying. Never had the camera over here before. stole this trick from you guys. That was a really good level 4. That might be my best level 4. I think it was 1 and 3, but maybe it was 1 and 4.
We'll find out where I lost this one.
Yeah.
Come on, good.
Oh, it's definitely a PB.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
This was 1 and 3 then. Well, hooray! Oh, we had 7, 1, 3, 4.
Huh? No, not yet.
Still working on it, yeah.
5.8 seconds. Thank you. Yeah, and also with Smash Brothers, you kind of need someone like in person to practice with, especially if you're going to do like competitive play. Online just doesn't really do it because of the lag issue. I have a roommate that plays. He's a Mega Man main, and he and I were actually ranked first and second in the state at one point. But then everyone else got a little better and started figuring out how to play against us and learning all of our tricks, so we kind of stopped placing as well as we used to. But he had a tournament where he didn't do so well and I didn't do so well, and we kind of just both collectively said, like, we're done with the game and we're going to pursue other things. So I've kind of filled that little gaming void with this. I know he started a game called Ark. He's been doing a lot more socializing with his brothers online. I'm actually going to look at the holes this time. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to aim properly this time and not just blindly thrust in.
Not blindly.
Yeah. Sometimes the camera like zooms super far out right there. I guess it's like, hey, you have a coin way over here. But I think it's bumping into the bamboo and not knowing what to do, so it just kind of tries to go around it and ends up behind it. Alright. See if I can get through this again. Perfect. Boop. I'm so glad this is the only rock in the game I have to move. You guys don't have to move any, you're lucky. Oh, it lipped out. It was like... It's like a free throw and it just... I was gonna say, did it miss again? Oh, that's the best I've gotten at that thing. That thing likes to stall my vertical momentum. Don't worry, that's the only golf I get to do in this game. So I'm not referring to the yeah.
So you took out the underwater golfing.
Yeah. We did have underwater golfing, but I found a way to route that out. It was like a minute faster, so obviously I do that now. Oh man, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. Yeah! I've never gotten that,
Before that music.
yeah, I've never gotten that keystone before the music flute. So, yeah, if these last two things go well, this could be a very good level 5. I should learn the names of all the levels. I just never... That's something I just never committed to my memory. I know, like, the last two are Hurricane Heights and Twister Tops. I know there's, like, a Crooked Canal and a Roasted Ruin somewhere, but... I don't remember what levels correspond to what. Oh, that was such a good level 5. Come on, peanut butter? Oh, peanut PB, got it. 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Let's do this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely would be up for playing some Smash online just for fun. Especially since I'm not competitive in it anymore. I mean, I could show up to a tournament and I'd probably place in the middle or maybe like the top half, but I don't know. I just don't have as much fun throwing money away in a tournament like I used to. I used to get money back, and that was great. You pay $5 to play a game all day, and then you get like $100 in return. But not anymore. Oh, come on. Don't get stuck down there. I need to remember to have... I need to call Doodle before my tail slides in the water. And oh, that was close to spikes. You should be happy you don't have to go golfing because it's pretty awful. That's why I routed it out as much as I could. There is a way for me to skip that first rolling stone as well. But there is a water bubble literally right next to it, so it doesn't really save any time at all. It actually loses a lot of time to grab that and then go backtrack to another area. That was close. So I used to be so bad at this right here, but I apparently didn't know the correct button combination, because now it's like super simple, and I'm not afraid of that trick anymore. They used to be like the hardest trick for me in the whole run was getting up that stupid hole there, but I was using some combination of the grip button and trying to get like this perfect angle to get it, and if I was a little bit off, then I uncoiled, or I didn't go up at all, and it was really frustrating to get exactly the right one I needed. And especially when the camera, you know how wonderful the camera is. Did I miss that? Can't see the... And you know how wonderful the camera is in this game, so sometimes the camera would rotate right when I got to the top of it, and it would mess me up. Whoop. Oh my god. What is this deal with this water bubble? Missed it like 3 times. I can go across this part a little faster, but if I do, I risk missing that water bubble, so I take a little bit of time to make sure I get the wrap around it appropriately. I haven't. I still got 2 more levels. Okay, I'll just trigger that as fast as possible. That's cool. Yeah, so that trick, I watched a, I think it was an older run that Saturn put together. and he climbed a pole that was like way higher than I could ever do with my method. So I was like, I've got to be doing something wrong. There has to be an easier way to do this. And I was playing around with it, and like I was just using. I just called Doodle, looped around twice, and went up a little bit, and then I think my finger just slipped off of the go forward button, and I was able to just stay there for a while, and I was like, what? And so you can literally just go up a little bit, stop, and then go up a little bit more and stop, and it has a lot of forgiveness as far as how at least I'm able to approach it. If I get to the last level tonight, I'll do it there on a larger one. Because I gotta use it to get a coin early on. Get out my way. Yeah, I was when I was first doing that trick, I thought you had to use the grip button to kind of give yourself anchor points, and so I was gripping and then letting go of the grip button to slither up a little bit more, and then re-gripping and stuff. But you don't use the grip button at all. You just kind of go up and it'll create them for you automatically. I really don't know why, but. I could probably only turn that like a quarter of the way and get down in here, but it's 1 second to ensure I get in here. I've died here more times than I should admit, just because I'm stupid and impatient. On this part, I go ahead and wrap around once, because I have to wait for that third pole to raise up so I can even reach the pink keystone anyway, and it doesn't waste any time to make a safety wrap or something. Super slide. They can move during this cutscene, so hopefully I can. That was a little weird because you don't go the direction that the camera angle points you in. You have to kind of just see where you are and kind of like maybe you have to point your control stick up to go diagonally. So I just kind of start moving and try to react to where Noodle is actually going and get that. But sometimes I'm off and I can't figure out which direction I need to go and just miss that completely. If I do miss it though, there's a backup way to get it. It's a little scarier because if if I miss it on the backup, it's when I'm falling somewhere and I can't get it again, so I just have to kill myself and reload up to this save point right here. Oh, can I make it? Can I make it? Oh. Yeah. Alright, this thing, I really don't like it. Because it seems to be really difficult to actually flash onto it, but yeah, right here you would fall and grab that water bubble on the way down if you missed it during that cutscene earlier. Alright, I think I finally figured out a consistent way to get that stupid coin. Alright, let's not fail this jump. Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
I hate that jump. That was a PB on this level. By 9.3 seconds. Mm-hmm. My good luck buddy. I go to this side of this bamboo because I don't know if it's the momentum I have or where that water bubble is positioned, but if I do it on the other side, I almost never get it when I try to go across it, so I end up having to double back. But that side has been very consistent for me. If I miss it, it's because I had the wrong angle when I went into it. This is the last level that we get the best music in the game. Alright. Hopefully we don't die on this one. Let's get that rock. We got a good cycle, but that was slow. Okay. Wrap around this. Alright. I really don't like that part. I should look into it's more dangerous, but look into those rotating platforms to get myself up here, because there's one near that bottom one that's raising up, and maybe I could latch onto it and get up here faster. Alright, take your time with this one. Yeah, I'll do that little method right here for this pole. So like, I'm going up here and then I just stopped, reposition, and I stop again, reposition, and then go back and continue. And it's way more consistent and easier to do. Might still not my best level. That's a big fish. Hi. Hi, big fish. I don't think I've seen you before. Especially not right there.
Yeah, I was thinking this was a pretty good level.
Oh crap, my tail didn't get it. Can I get it quickly enough? I doubt it. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm of course gonna double check.
Yeah.
What if there's some glitch where now I can't get that item or something? That'd be awful.
Yes, it would. Why would you say that?
Because it's possible, I guess. Yeah, it's still there.
Well, I figured you would just like pause one place. Okay, well,
oh, crap. I forgot about the cutscene.
well, already behind, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was about 14 seconds behind.
Well, Jason says he said if you do this one, you'll have to remember about that time.
Even if I do, it started earlier.
Okay, well,
so
in case you're close to saying a PB, then yeah, you're right.
Yes, he has. He has not been fed, though. not a great fight, but it's not terrible. Best to set up and be prepared for it. Yeah, so about that, you know, coins just being over nothing and a lot of death potential. Yeah, there's one. I've never understood these switches. Like, that one turns super quickly. And the other one doesn't turn, like, quickly at all. Bong. That's the only bong we get in the game. So yeah, this one, let's see how much. Okay, they went the wrong way. hate the height of that keystone. It's like just tantalizingly out of reach if you don't let your grip around the pole and go up it. If you try to just stand up and get it, it'll just like it's right there, but you can't get it. I know one day I'm going to forget this water bubble and I'm going to be very sad. I like how in the first level, it's like, well, in level, like, 5, it introduces the spikes, and you touch them, and it's like you instantly die, and, then in level 9, it introduces the, hot coals here, and in that last level, I mean, you can pretty much avoid all of it, but this is a level where if you start collecting all the items, you're going to get burned a lot, and it kind of tells you, oh, don't worry, you're not going to die instantly when you touch these things, but you have some time to kind of realize that you're getting cooked alive and fix it. Ooh, that was close.
Whoa.
I don't like the camera angle in this little thing because it's hard to see where you are when you're trying to climb out because there's gonna be a tree, like the leaves of it are in the way when we get to the top, and like right there. I guess I could like rotate the camera a different orientation before I start climbing up there, but I'm really used to that angle now. I'm supposed to get that one as I'm falling. Not a big deal, but... Alright, now the most getting close to the most dangerous part of this level. There's the there's this rotating thing of bamboo that you know all too well, and there are 2 water bubbles that exist on it, going up or down, and I found out it is possible to get both of them on the way up, and if you do, then you don't have to wait for it later. So let's hope that we can get them. Cool. And that means that after I collect the other stuff in this level, I can just jump straight to the end and not have to ride that back down, which saves a nice chunk of time. Oh god. Oh, that really sucks. That's never happened. But at least it's just right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually just kind of leap over here, but I guess I wasn't far enough. That little jump took me so long to get down. And I still mess it up on occasion. Yeah, so after we get that, that's all the items in this area. So we can just kind of go here. I loop around once for safety because dying here would suck. And just leap straight across. And you gotta be careful in that jump because if you're too far to the right and you don't have a good enough leap, you can trigger that the animation of Doodle putting the keystones in the portal, and you could be slipping off the side and you can't do anything about it, so you can just die in the middle of that cutscene. So I always make sure that I'm far enough to the left that even if I have a bad jump, I can position myself where I'm not going to die. Alright, the beginning of this level is difficult because there are a couple cycles that you gotta make, and all starts with getting that coin quickly, so you can get to here first before that starts rotating, so you can get this up here, and then you can leap over to this before it rotates around, loop around, and then we want to get on the bottom part of this, because then our tail will grab that water bubble down there. And then we can get up. That's by far the hardest part of this whole level, is right there at the beginning. But thankfully all the cycles work out perfectly if you execute the beginning as well. Just reset this. Normally if you just go right for this corner, your body will fall down there and your tail will get it, but I had a little too much momentum, so my tail got to the bamboo above it and kind of draped over instead of falling where it needed to go. Camera is not my friend in that spot. Yeah, that part is giving me a lot more trouble than it probably should. But that method of getting it seems to be pretty consistent. This is a case where the items on the screen are in the way. So like, I'm trying to see where this cycle is on the platform in front of me, and everything is just all up in the way. I could have potentially made a cycle before that, but with the items in the way and where it was, I didn't want to chance it and just die. Alright, and the hard part of this level is decidedly over. There's one kind of iffy coin that we're gonna get, but everything else should go smoothly. I say as I miss that bamboo immediately. And I was actually super proud of myself because I found this out on my own, and I was like, oh, I gotta tell everyone about this. This is great. And then I watched like the next any percent run, and everyone was already doing it, and I felt sad. It was like, oh, I thought I could share something with the community, but no. Alright, not a bad level at all. It's not my PB. It's really close to it though. Yeah, 1.8 seconds behind. Alright, I did a lot of work on level 12. Since I did that practice, I haven't gotten to level 12 in a run yet, but so hopefully I can remember everything. But there's I rerouted the very beginning just a tiny bit. So in the old route, I get that water bubble to my right, and then I get another one, and then I activate the switch that raises that platform, or lowers it, I guess. But that platform, the first time you activate it, goes up and down 3 times, and instead of just twice like it normally does. And so I found out I also have enough time to activate it now. Go and get this thing in the back. And if I'm fast enough, I can get onto it.
Whoa.
Barely. And that allows me to jump back onto it. And if I miss that, I found a way to get on the top part of this while I'm on the ground down here. So even if I miss getting there, that's not like, assuming I execute it, it's not a time loss at all. But getting up there and jumping onto it is way safer. Alright, let's see if any of my water wheel practice pays off. actually not bad at all. So,
Yeah.
just wasn't what I was going for, but I think my tail got hung on something, so I didn't get the necessary push. And I got that.
Yeah. You miss it one time, and it's a worry the rest of the time.
It is. Alright, so now next worry is the leap. This level underwent so many reroutes. I really did not like this level for the longest time. It's probably my least favorite level because of how many runs I've lost to it.
But it's not like burning loathing anymore.
Yeah, it's, I feel happy that I've come up with some things that make it not so terrible. Alright, so in this new route, I don't touch these switches at all. You can collect everything you need without having to touch them at all. So I just don't. And I gotta credit Fall for this one, if I can execute it. You can just kind of go up this part if you do it correctly. Nope. You can kind of tell that you're not going to make it if you just kind of stall, but you can get up there and skip having to climb up these things of bamboo. It saves about 4 seconds to get to avoid having to use those.
Whoa.
Alright, so now, hopefully we will get it. But, you see all those spikes to my left. We still need to get the coin over there. And we can totally make it if we... leap really well.
Yeah, that was a good.
Alright. I'm like the most nervous about that thing in the entire run, is that one jump. Because the last checkpoint I have is all the way back at that stupid water wheel thing. So... so if I miss that, it's a huge time loss. There's a checkpoint to my right, but it's out of the way, so why would I go get something out of the way when it's slower? Get out of the thing. I wasn't supposed to go in there, I was supposed to just kind of boot that and move on. But Noodle had other plans. He was like, you know what, I like this cube. I want to go inside of this cube. Can we go inside this cube? I'm going in there. Even if you tell me not to go in there, I'm going in there. I gotta credit Cactus for this, because I just never thought to go on the back side of that thing, and I watched one of his runs, and I was like, oh, that's so smart and so much better. Because there's these stupid stair switch, or stair timer platform things. And I hate stairs. I hope that you hate stairs too, because I really hate stairs. Stairs are terrible. Let's see if we can get... there's a water bubble underneath this switch. Trying to get it during the cutscene just by kind of positioning my head right here. Missed it. I'm supposed to land it on that platform that raises up, and then sometimes my head will kind of fall appropriately and just get it during the cutscene. That just saves a little bit of weird collision detection there. I'm really glad I got through that level. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
Alright. 208 behind at the moment. Three more levels. And once I turn up the brightness, this level is like super bright. I don't mind. I did that right. I can barely catch this windmill cycle. Yep, alright. What? Don't fall off. Don't think I'm gonna make that one. Oh, no way. Oh, I missed the coin. That sucks. Oh my god. I died there. I've never died there. Wow. Okay. Well, alright. Can't let the whole run go to hell because of that. I don't know if it was 90 seconds, but...
No, I know that's good.
Alright, it's not the checkpoint. Alright, that's about what was supposed to happen. We just didn't leap far enough. I'm glad the checkpoint was semi-close because I legit didn't know where a checkpoint was at that point, since I've never gotten close to dying there. This level's going so unorthodox. Still in good shape though. Just over 3 minutes behind, which would put me at below 138 barely. Alright. Now the scariest level. Well done, you. Doesn't know my name. I remember when I used to get done with level 12 and I saw 126 and I was like, whoa, I'm doing so well. I'm at 119 right now.
Yeah. Oh, how the time has
Literally. Come on, get up there. Alright. There's one time where I leaped to that thing, leapt to that thing, and I just didn't have the camera turned, and I just completely missed it.
Oh.
Having so much weird camera stuff going on, but now we're back on course, so we're fine. And we got everything. part always scares me. I think mainly because I had so much trouble with it in my first run of this game. Okay, as long as I got that, that's good. I was hoping to make it back to the up here before, but alright, now I just gotta wait on the wind. I'll blow my tail into that. There it goes. Alright, now the hardest point of the game. This thing took me almost 2 hours to get when I first played this game. It was awful. And it hasn't gotten much easier.
Whoa. Wow.
That's close. Alright, we made it. Alright, one more area. He always goes, ooh, right there, and I really don't know why. Alright, and we're on a not terrible cycle on this. Once this one raises up, I should be able to get it. Oh, sweet. Oh, that was perfect. Put this for safety because I don't trust anything in this level. You can always count on Doodle to help me up the dreaded stairs. Gotta make sure there. So you can totally move during this cutscene, but it's so close to the end of the level that I'm so afraid of just trying to like get that water bubble or something and then just falling off the level. So, but in case that's useful in any way for you guys on any percent, you can totally just slither during that cutscene, probably right over to the spot where you need to go. Is that a PB on 14? I think it is.
I knew it was pretty good.
All right. Please have a good level 15, please.
Really, at this point, the speeds don't have a terrible 15. I feel like
Yeah.
I mean, good is obviously better than that.
38 seconds.
Okay, okay.
Oh man. So guess what? I think we're sub 134 now for PB times.
Yeah, I think we paid off 54 seconds this run alone.
So it was 34:43. So. Alright, last level. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I forgot this water bubble one time. It was good thing the run was not a good run, but it was still sad that I was like, no! I missed something. What is it? Oh, it's the first one in the whole level. Great. Alright, first part's done. That was really fast getting that. Alright, we got a tall one, that's good. So we don't screw up and then loop around it. Yeah, let's do that again.
So you got a tall one.
Yeah, we got a tall one. The first one that we grabbed was a tall one. Alright, we got around that one. Alright, now we gotta climb this pole.
Whoa. Whoa.
Get that.
We ran into the hole and went back to that.
Alright, made it to the first hard part. Okay, come on. Let's get it. Yeah. Okay. I didn't think I was gonna get it, so I was prepared to go around a second time, but. That's not too far then. Bum, 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 bum. One of my favorite keystone of the game. Spoilers, I do not like that keystone at all. It's my least favorite one in the game. Come on. Close. Yeah, me too. I do this, Shadow.
Second's good.
Alright, cool. Got it.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm gonna sit here and line up on it.
Whoa.
That did not go like this. Wrap around here for safety. Alright. This thing isn't a bad, I don't chance it.
No.
I don't chance that at all. Alright. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Alright. We got this. No pressure.
Huh?
Like no pressure.
That's what I did with 100% of my attention to the end of this one. I thought
Don't miss this. I've missed it before, and it was awful.
yeah, I remember you mentioned that.
Oh man, this feels so good.
I know, you were rushing it.
Oh my god, this feels so great. Climb up the thing, go faster.
You're not going around, and that's the problem.
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't remember how long this cutscene is. So I don't know if it'll be sub 37 or not. But
I don't either, but
Tucker, I know you're happy, but he still has to go forward slightly and then hit a button.
I gotta wait on the...
Well, yeah, I know, but you'll have to get down at something.
Alright. I think it's gonna be 137.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm not sure how long this takes because it's a bit.
15. It's gonna be close!
I know!
Come on! Come on! I can do it! Come on!
Whoa.
Yes!
Yeah! Alright!
Oh! Oh, it feels so great.
Oh.
my god.
Well, you'll submit this one.
Oh,
It'll
yes.
probably be a while before you submit another one.
Also, that was my best final level by 15 seconds.
Oh, setting PBs on 1450 must feel pretty darn
Oh,
good.
it feels wonderful. Especially after I've had so many runs get there that had a chance at sub 140 and I just completely blew it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh. Congrats, man.
Ah, thank you. Oh my god.
Scary stole the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if they still. I don't know if they ever approved my 141 run. So this is just beats it by almost 8 minutes. If they
Or
haven't approved the other one.
5 minutes?
No, because the
141?
they haven't approved my 141.
Oh, they haven't approved. Oh,
I don't think so.
Then it beats
So
the current record.
The current one is at 144.56, I think. So almost 8 minutes.
see. Wait for it to say you got snake vision. Then,
Mm-hmm.
out of paranoia, you double check to make sure you got every water level in coin.
Yes, I have to. I did it, buddy.
Dog. Dog.
I think I still have 3 deaths.
Yeah.
But I mean,
No
they,
major ones.
Yeah, they were all short, so it wasn't
Yeah.
bad.
I think most you lost in any individual was less than 30 seconds. Maybe less than 20.
Mm. Oh. Well, thanks for watching, Scurry. I'm glad that I could have finally a really decent run. I had a really great run. It's better than decent.
Yeah.
Especially with someone watching. I usually don't. Like, I haven't gotten many viewers, but that's fine. I don't do it for viewers or anything. I just do it for the fun of the game.
But it's still nice having a witness who's not your roommate.
A witness who actually also runs the game, I guess.
That's fair. They can relate more.
Yeah. And now I'll double check all the levels to just to be sure, because nothing would take me from this level of happiness to complete depression than finding one level that I missed something. Man, I play a lot better when I'm not sick. Imagine that.
Yeah, it's a helpful thing. You know, have your mind and body in good shape and all.
Dinner sounds great right now. That dinner sound wonderful. Okay. I really hope there's a sequel to this game. Alright, so...
Yeah. Alright.
Wonderful.
Woo!
Alright. Dog on my face. Fine. Alright, I'm gonna cut off the stream. Thanks a lot for watching, man. Good luck on your runs as well.